without singing my own praises, but it's a good evening.
I think so too.
Thank you very much.
But just to add to that, I mean, the annual party.
30 years of marriage and first time cooking.
Events for our children, Children's Day. We have event during Mother's Day for the passive members, for the wives of Club87. We have other charity events. The next one in August 2004, for example. And in the past years, we've been very supportive to societies like the Sickle Cell Anemia Society in Nigeria, here in the UK as well. We've given very generous donations. We've supported a lot of children's charities as well, using such events. So this is really a culmination of all the activities of the year, and really to thank people who have supported the club. It's not the only event that we do.
Yeah, I was just wondering. And these events, are they just for members or for members of the public?
In general, we have events which are supportive and of welfare nature for members. Then we have events that are open to the public, such as this one. We also have like a barbecue during the summertime, which is open to families, club members' families, as well as other, friends of members and so on. So it's not all events that are exclusive, but there are certain events that we may have exclusive to members.
If I may add to that, basically, we started in 1987 as a core of friends. The whole idea was to form an organization through which we can socialize and meet between ourselves. But not only that, we go beyond just a group of friends. We like to see ourselves as a role model for the black community, not only locally here in Britain, but even back home where we come from in Nigeria and all over the world. To this effect, we have organized charitable events, particularly for deprived people, not only in the UK, but also in Nigeria. We have raised funds in the past for scholarship programs, which we are still developing. And we hope not only to support people from deprived inner cities here in the UK, but also back home in Nigeria. And also, we see ourselves as an informal kind of leadership forum, because our membership crosses across all boundaries. We have people from all areas of life, and a lot of successful people. Charlie, for example, is a consultant in IT, computer consultant. He has worked for many international organizations and started his career with Shell, from where he came to the United Kingdom. Peter also is a consultant pathologist, and I'm a GP with special interest in orthopedic surgery. And not only that, we've got accountants, we've got lawyers, we've got people from all over the world. And not only successful people, we also have friends who are not so successful.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, well, should you be a professional to be a member of Club?
Oh, not at all, not at all. Like we said, we are the only club in the United Kingdom which is not limited to a profession, and it's not also limited to just successful people. Our only criteria for coming in is that you have been, your probity and integrity has been recommended by an existing member, and therefore you are a friend of a friend. And that goes very far, because since we started, we have remained as a core membership of about 25 to 35 most of the time. And we are the first social club in London. We stood the test of time. As our name denotes, we were formed in 1987. However, we've decided to globalize, like they say these days. We're living in a global world and a global economy. So now most of our memberships are not living in London. We started from London. I'm in Lincolnshire at the moment. Charles is in Southampton. Tonight, we have friends who have been with us for many years. We hope to expand our membership. And therefore, we are reaching out. It's not just for members, but our goal is to impact on our diaspora, be here locally, be in Africa. African Night is our attempt to bring together the whole African diaspora to share and celebrate our culture. And hopefully through that we network and we hope to impact on other people, whichever way we can.
Okay, now, considering the length of time the club has been in existence, about 16 years now, why do you have just 23 members?
Because basically it's an intimate club. From our experience, if we don't control the membership, you lose that intimacy. Practically, every member of Club87 becomes not just a friend, but a brother to each other. That's the way it works. and if anything happens to a member, it's like it happened to your brother. So when you're running an intimate organization like that, we can't really afford to let loose and open membership to 1,000 people. You don't know each other very well and things like that. So it's being controlled.
Is that what women are considered to be passive? That word?
We wish to correct that misnomer. Our constitution is quite clear. Membership is open to anybody, irrespective of gender, sex, nationality, race. That is clearly stated. However, when we started, we decided that our spouses and wives will be associate members. They are welcome to attend all the meetings. We have had female members in the past. It is open. Now, the way members are coming to the club is they are recommended by an existing member. If they recommend a woman, we don't have any objection to that. Now, the only criteria for selecting them is they have been recommended by a member who has attested to their probity and integrity, and it comes to the full membership. And we have, I cannot remember when we have rejected a sponsorship before, because, I mean,
there have been a few, but
yes.
they've probably come back and passed the test.
Indeed.
But the thing about passive membership is simply that
perhaps it is a misnomer. It is a name which we are giving.
It isn't really. It's the fact that the wives and spouses of members of Club87 are members, but they are not fee-paying members. In other words, they don't pay subscription.
So they are associate members, in other words.
They don't have to attend meetings.
Yes.
They don't have all the regulations that ban members. So they are called passive members.
But they enjoy most of the privileges of membership.
Of membership. So, for example, if a woman joined Club87, she will be an active member. And her husband will be a passive member.
Yes.
You see, so it's not really restricted for you.
No, not at all. And we don't want to be misrepresented in this particular.
Although we now want to increase the membership. Now there is an active drive to increase the membership, and that's this we took this year that's just come to an end now. The decision is now the fact that from next year we want to increase the membership. Even that is not to say we'll lay down as the standards, because it is not a hidden thing that most people tend to brand Nigerians as being dishonest and everything.
Yes.
Although I don't agree with it, but within the Nigerian community we have a lot of people who are honest or people of integrity, and within that same pool we want to tap into that pool and get people into the club, people who will project a positive image of the club and of Africa, because I don't want to say Nigeria because it is open to all Africans.
Okay. What's the purpose behind it?
The whole purpose is because they are a charity organization, and we too, we are from a club called Sickle Cell, Circle of Friends. And we are supporting a Sickle Cell club in Nigeria.
Okay. So why did you decide to support the Sickle Cell Foundation in Nigeria?
First and foremost, having lived here for about 17 years and having worked as a social worker within different range of disciplines, far back housing, children in need, learning disabilities and all, I've come to realize that sickle cell disorder is a sickness that duly affects the Asians and black people. So up until today, we all contribute towards different research into finding cure to AIDS and things like that. But there has been none known as at this minute towards how is sickle cell going to be cured for life. So looking at that situation, we decided to pick on people back home who is suffering from this disorder that actually got the kind of support that people who live here gets, just to give them hope.
Okay. Yeah, and talking about tonight's event, how have you found it so far? Club87, their activities, and especially tonight's Christmas party. Okay.
It was a wonderful party. The dinner was very nice as well. The environment, the music, the turn up of everybody is quite good, and it's giving everybody the spirit of Christmas already. So it's quite a nice environment, I would say. Every woman look gorgeous and me as well.
Exactly.
It's a very nice day, I would say. I had a good time. I'll be dancing on my feet. My feet is hurting now anyway. So that's the spirit of Christmas in everybody already. So, and I'm glad for one thing because they are club, charity club. So that's the aim behind everything. Being in there, you are telling everybody just have it in mind to help others back home, more especially because here we are opportunity. There's many ways the government is supporting everyone here, but back home in our country, Nigeria, they don't have much support with the people with disabled, different kind of sickness like sickle we talk about, even people with AIDS and all that. They don't help them. You have to pay your way in everything you do. So here they have support from government. So that's why we are expressing our own way to help anybody where you can. 10 pounds, 20 pounds of your own can go anyway. Back home with anybody back home, and we appreciate it as well.
Members of the group.
How many are you all together?
The professional performers in the group are about 15 strong, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
And then we'll have other people who are still learning, you know, who
Okay.
are still coming through the ranks.
Okay.
And we have children as well, you know, we have up to, I would say about 10, 15 children.
Children within the...
Yeah, within the group.